YouTube channel. If this happens to be your first time joining us, thank you very much, and please don't forget to hit on the subscription button, the notification button, so you get to know or you get to hear of all my latest videos. And also don't forget to like, share and comment under the video. And today is a different thing altogether, guys. It's a different thing altogether. So we are going to have an interview session, and as you can see, I have this fine gentleman here with me in the studios of Alovi FM, an in-house radio station for the Premier Hall. So yesterday was the launch of the 60th anniversary for the first traditional hall in the University of Cape Coast, Oguaa Hall. And there were so many activities that went on yesterday. One of them that captured my heart was the unveiling of the logo of Oguaa Hall. And the brain behind the logo is just this gentleman seated here right beside me. I want to know how he came about it. Like, I don't really want to tell you everything, so we'll get into like the video right away. So please don't forget to tell a friend to tell another friend that Miriam Wise is here. Let's get talking with Miriam Wise is live. And please don't forget to hit on the subscription button, like, and then share the video for all your friends to get to know about it. So Prince, how are you?
I'm good.
How do you feel?
You? I'm always good.
After yesterday, how do you feel now? Like,
just like any other day. Ready for action.
oh, okay, I see. You are Prince Pepper, right?
Prince Pepper. I like to be called Peps.
What secondary school did you complete?
Pepper is the voice.
Oh, I see. Okay.
For secondary one, actually. You see, Presley boys, there are a lot of contact. But like the best school in Ghana.
Did you actually say that?
Oh, there are a lot of contact, that's the truth. So, for secondary one, I'm proud of that, actually.
Oh, okay. So, Prince, I want to know what you are doing here in Oguaa. Like, who are you? What position do you hold?
In Oguaa, I'm just a normal athlete of Oguaa. I'm just privileged to be the media publicity chairperson.
Oh, I see.
Yes,
so that's where the IT thing comes to, right?
Sure.
And what program do you read here?
BSc Agribusiness, the finest course in the world right now.
Guys, he just started though. He's not just intelligent though, he's also funny. Like, he just started. So he said he reads the finest course here on campus.
Sure.
Okay, so I learned you're also a graphic designer, right?
I'm more, but then that's what you know, so let's stick to that.
Okay, so that's actually like your side job, something that you do.
That's my passion. I love pieces, so anything PC can do, I would want to do so. So it's passion, yes, something like that.
And what's the name of the business, like?
It's my Peps, so Peps Graphic Studios.
Peps from the pepper. Or
Yeah, Peps. Peps is easy. Yeah, that's what really comes into people's mind when I say Peps. But Peps is not just about my name. Yes, it is my name, Pepper, and I made it short Peps. But then Peps is more like the individual that I am, the person that I am. So let's take it like this. My animal totem, or like my animal symbology, would be the camel. So Peps as in P, so this attributes to the camel. Peps, P, I have a purpose. E, I endure so much. The next P, I'm very persistent. And the last next S to be, I have so much strength. So just like the camel, but then Peps is still my name.
I wasn't expecting that, guys. I wasn't expecting that. Like, that's an acronym. I thought maybe it was like a short form of his name or something.
It's still a short form of my name. So there are 7 both purposes, you get that.
Okay, guys, so we'll be unveiling the logo very soon. So please keep watching, okay? We will let you all get to see this logo we've been talking about. And if you didn't know, I forgot to tell you, I'm a proud affiliate, or I did say it. No, let me say it again. I'm a proud affiliate of this, Premier Hall, Oguaa Hall. I'm also in level 400, and I'm a communication student, actually. So yesterday I got to know that the first Vice Chancellor of the university, who is Professor Emmanuel Adobeng, was housed here. Like, this was his hall. So during his time, he was at D Block. And so those at D Block, if you are watching this, know that You're a future vice chancellor. It is in your blood. You can't take it away from you. Like, it is in your blood, okay? Okay, so friends, people would like to know the video, would like to see the logo very soon. But tell us what the inspiration was. Yesterday we had an interview with the warden, the hall warden, and she made mention that a challenge was thrown to all students, both alumni and then students, to design a logo, come up with a logo, and then the selected one will be rewarded. And you happen to be the one that came out with this. Tell us, what motivated you? How did you get to know about this? Like, where did you take your inspiration from, basically?
I feel there's nowhere to get more inspiration than yourself and what you are working for. That's it. I was working for my hall, and personally, I know what I want to do for my hall. So just sit down. When this logo gets out there, what are people going to say about you? And when it gets out there, what are you also going to tell? Which story are you going to tell about your hall? So these are the two things that motivated me. Then let's sit down. Let's just think of something that would reflect what the hall believes in. All this 60 years down the line, what we've experienced, the things we've stood for, and the things we still stand for. So then that's where the motivation came on, and we had to just put all of them in one single logo to tell the Oguaa story.
I see. So that's where the motivation came from.
Sure,
right?
sure.
So guys, it's time. It's time. I told you this video is not going to be a lengthy one. It's just going to be a brief one. So we are going to have a look at the logo. So, this is the logo of the Premier Hall for the 60th anniversary celebration. Guys, this is beautiful. And I am in Kwan. It's beautiful. So friends, take us through.
Take us through.
Yeah, briefly.
Your viewers should forgive us. The logo was also taking a sip of the champagne. You know, we all have to enjoy. So this is our logo for the 60th anniversary, and the first part has to do with the sis. It's in a gradient form, a darker part moving to a brighter part, symbolizing the fact that we started not to be as bright as we are now. We started from somewhere. There were hurdles, there were the things that really were so hard then. But then this is what we stand for. We are always looking for opportunities to get more bright and bright. So this is just showing the transition of how brighter we've been over the years.
Okay.
So as it gets down the line, it gets brighter and brighter to this point.
Okay.
Then we have, when we come to the O part, you see clearly that the yellow is serving as a background for this green.
Okay.
Just telling the fact that as pace setters, we lead, we act like as a background for others to rest on. We show people the way, we teach, we inspire. That's why this is serving as a background for what? This, something like a support. Then the stripes you see there, their weight, they all have the same weight.
Okay.
We are telling people after 60 good years, the Premier Hall, we haven't even lost one single value or one single core mission that we believe in. You know, but when we say Nimze Koye Niasumji, we haven't deviated from that. That's why we have the same weight, or the stripes have the same weight. But then these same stripes that you see, they are of different forms, different length, different shapes. As much as they have the same weight, right?
Yes.
What are we telling here? That we are premiers. So we can't just stick to one form. As and when we are needed to be dynamic, we are. So we change according to the environmental, the social, the economic, even the educational situation that we are in. So we are dynamic. So we change to adapt to what situations. That's why we are preaching with this. And of course, you can see all this together houses what we believe in as a whole, what really represents us, our totem, our emblem, what we all cherish, houses our logo.
Oh,
Something in the form of security, safe, something like that.
okay.
Then, of course, they are all in our colors, the green and the yellow. That isn't just our colors, but then our identity. Sure.
Guys, he has really done well. Like, I'm so proud. We will talk about the money aspect. We'll talk about it Very soon, real quick. Hey, Prince, you've really done well. Like, you've really done well.
Yeah, just trying.
So, for some weeks now, a lot of people have been preaching to university students, especially, that there is a need for us to think outside the box. And from what I heard or what I've seen, I think you are an example of people thinking outside the box. Because a few weeks ago, the Medical School of Sciences, they also organized a program for their students, encouraging them to think outside the box. Most students are venturing into entrepreneurship and a lot of things. Now it's not only about the books, but a lot of people are venturing into other aspects of life when it comes to skills gaining and skills knowledge and those things. Like, a lot of people are doing really well for themselves. So I'm so proud of you as an Greek student coming up with this brilliant logo. Like, you've really done well. Right, so yesterday I saw you take a brown envelope.
Okay.
And in the envelope I saw a rectangular something inside. Like, Charlie, it was a fat envelope. Friends, tell us how much was it like? Tell us.
That's it's so inspiring that, and it's so nice that you have something like this. That's the problem. You're not a designer, right? We designers, when you see things from far, we'd like to critically analyze it to see what it is, how we can use it. But then you just said you saw it. So that was really relevant. It could have been a check. It could have been a meat pie. It could have been.
Premium home.
Maybe it could have been.
Not known for that.
It could have been.
Yesterday, at the program, we were served bottled water. Like, bottled water.
So maybe it could have been the latest Huawei P50 Pro or something.
Oh, okay, I see.
So you said a fat envelope. So it could be anything.
You don't want people to come and be knocking at your door.
Oh,
right?
not be knocking at my door, but then if it's money we are relating it to. You remember when you started the interview, I was like, money really doesn't motivate me. I told you what motivated me to draw the logo.
Yeah.
It wasn't because I knew I would. Do you know, at a point, I knew definitely this logo was going to be selected.
Okay.
Do you get it? Because I know what the Premier Hall stands for.
Okay.
They just don't want to do something normal. They want things that could speak. So I knew if I can explain this for the stakeholders to understand this, it was going to be selected.
Okay.
So the whole point was not because the money, so when it's selected, the money I would get, but the fact that, oh yes, I did this for my hall. You see those things. So the money, whatever was in the envelope, it was something. You see, the Premier Hall just appreciates what I did. But then it really didn't, it hasn't really motivated me anyway to keep on, because I would be there for the whole any day, whether I'm giving something or I'm not. I believe in one principle in life. My Reverend Father, may still rest in peace, Reverend of Fresby Boys, the old boys watching, they would all know him. He really told me one thing, that it pays to serve, not just me, all of us. So I think wherever you find yourself as an individual, serve. You might not know someone is watching.
I told you guys, he's here to deliver, and he is actually delivering. Yesterday's team was projecting our premiership position. I don't know, have there been any circumstances or situation where we feel that people are trying to take the premiership position from us? Has there been any?
That's the thing about being premiers. Sometimes we just observe.
Okay.
If you are being honest, we are just not in a competition with anyone as a whole.
Okay.
We just know what we can do. We just know. You see, our logo was explaining that we are acting as a background for people too. So we are not really here to compete. We are just here to just pushing our bodies beyond its limits, doing something good for the school, for Ghana. So not like whatever any other person, if you want to take that from us, that's on you.
Oh, yeah.
But then we know we are the premiers. The world knows. Everyone knows. So the premiers it is. So if you want to take that, do as much as you want. But then it is written. Okay. We are the first of the University of Cape Coast.
Okay, guys. I'm still reminding you, Oguaa is 60 years.
Sure.
We are 60. Proud 60. 60. And yesterday we had the launch here at the hall, and it was amazing. A lot of dignitaries passed through. We had old tutors. The whole warden herself was there. Miss Milan, she represented. We had other lecturers who are alumni, they all came. The vice chancellor was actually supposed to be the chair, but due to one or two things, he couldn't make it. It was a beautiful ceremony and privilege to be part. I passed through to see how things went out. So, Prince, we are coming to an end, but I would like you to say something to anyone watching this video who has a hidden or a buried skill within. Like, what do you have to tell them?
Maybe it's buried because your mommy buried it, or probably your parents buried it, and still you can do something about it. When I was younger, I used to draw. I could take players like Cafu, Ronaldinho, those people when I was drawing. Then my daddy was like, hey, go. You are good with books, so then go sit by books and what? Read something. I was like, okay, then I stopped. But then even though they buried that, here I am today, I'm still a designer, still reading that great, right? So this is it. Whether someone buried it or you are burying it yourself, you can always dig it up. Just put yourself out there. Tell yourself that this is what you want. See, sometimes, anytime you hear whispers or you feel like someone does something and you feel like you can do it, just don't act like it's nothing. Do you get it? My first time I held a PT to do graphic design was because I heard my cousin say that nowadays when you see people in cakes, it's just fake. Because Photoshop can just put someone in a cake or in a car or stuff like that. Then that was like, maybe I can do more. That's one thing. Maybe I can do more. So then just don't take it like maybe, but then act on it. If there's something you feel like you can do, learn, work hard, and it will come out, and you water it, it will sprout it will follow, you get that?
Oh.
Sure.
Thank you very much, Prince. Guys, this is Prince Pepper, the brain behind the 60th anniversary logo for the Premier Oguaa, and he has really done well. We delved into the explanation of the logo and the rest. He really did deliver, as I promised he was going to do from the onset of this video. Prince, say something to your people.
My people, what do they want to hear?
Your mom, your dad, your siblings, and of course your girlfriend.
Okay, it's just Sunday, so let me first do this. Sundays mostly I'm in black, actually, because I'm a very faithful. I would say it's faithful because I don't know. Should I say faithful or unfaithful? But anyways, anyhow they would like to take it. It's faithful in a way to me. It's unfaithful in a way too. So any of them will do. One Sunday in 2020, on two different Sundays, I lost two people very special to me.
Oh.
My auntie and my grandmom. And since I'm here, I would like to do this. Wherever they are, may they still rest in peace. And I want them to know that I am the man I am today because when the world felt like they didn't need me, when people didn't even believe in what I could do, they showed me unconditional love.
Oh.
So these people, wherever they are, may they still rest in peace. And two, the man and the woman that has made me the person I am today, my mom and my dad. My daddy would do literally everything for me. And my mom, the love of my life, she kind of called when we were here, right? My mom is just like everything to me.
Okay.
And to this special female in my life, Portia, Adjoa, and she motivates me to design. When she sees my design out there, she will be like, hey, Peps, you are good, you are amazing. She was even there yesterday to support me during the lunch. So she's a very special person to me, and I want her to know that she's the reason most often I sit by the
You know why it's funny? Like, why I'm laughing?
Mm-hmm.
When you just mentioned this special person, Ghana, you all know.
Oh, don't worry. You see, when people are special, let them know they are special. You see, no two ways about this. She's been my number one fan. She's loved my work.
So if anyone wants to bring application letter, they can bring, right?
Application letter for what exactly? Because
To be on your
I own a studio. So application letter for what, my dear?
To come into your life.
To come into my life. Oh, my doors are always open.
Okay.
Like, if you really want to know me, I'm always ready. Because I also want to know people too.
Okay.
To know where, like, no problem with that. But if it's a girlfriend, you would have to bring an application letter. Then my board of directors would vet you. So when they vet you and you qualify, then you can. Where the day? That's a joke, by the way.
Okay.
So that's it. So these people are really special to me, and the last but not least is to watch Na Ayeli Bentu. That's how I call her. You know, just like she's my best friend. She's like there for me. She's not the person that motivates me to design, but she's that person that will call to ask you, perhaps how are you doing? You know those things. So these two people, they are amazing. They've been my best friends. The whole being on UCC campus, they are the people I would do everything for. And
So can I conclude that you are Oba very much?
I'm not barbarian, but what happens is that I love being around ladies.
Okay.
I'm in a family with
Because looking at
siblings.
the way you extended your greetings, like everyone is a woman, like female.
But my daddy is a male. But
You're
then
only male. You know, when one day I was expecting you, Kwame, you.
oh
like,
no. I have males in my life though, but then females really you get it. I've always stayed with females. Like I don't have a brother, so I grew up in a home of females. I don't have a problem against males. Most of the time, when a male does something for me, I feel like it's cool. But it's just females. I've always been around females, and it's just females who have really been there for me. And a very big one to all the athletes out there. They gave me this position to serve as the media chairman.
Okay.
So I got to be known because I'm a media chairman. If not for that, probably I would just be working as the CEO of Phelps Graphics and just be doing my work somewhere. And you know that. So a very big shout outs to all the premiers out there and to a very good friend of mine, Mr. Veteran, the president of the whole.
Oh, okay. He's actually my friend.
Oh, sure, the general. You know, we vibe like crazy,
Okay.
you know, stuff like that.
Okay. So guys, this is it. We've ended our video, we've ended our interview. There is something I would like to say. This interview faced a lot of challenges, like but I thank God that finally we had a successful one. Prince, thank you very much for allowing me to interview you based on this, and God richly bless you. You're very intelligent, you go far. And guys, please don't forget to link up. He's a good graphic designer, like top-notch graphic designer. So if you need anyone for your graphics, please don't hesitate to contact him. Your number.
Sure, my number. I would like to use my Instagram instead.
Okay.
That's better. Like,
Hey. Oh,
not that. Okay, I can give my number out.
So
I can
don't
do that.
worry.
If you
Feel
want.
free,
I have a
guys.
business line, so no problem.
Okay.
So my business line is 0594 168 018. But then on Instagram, you can find me at Peps Graphics.
Oh, okay.
Peps Graphics.
Peps Graphics.
Yes, the Peps is PEPS Graphics GRAFIX. Actually, yeah,
Okay.
fix it.
Oh.
Fix.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
sure. So that is it.
Hey, very. Okay, guys, thank you very much once again. And this is your girl Miriam Wise. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to tell a friend. To tell another friend that today we had an interview with Peps Graphics, also known as Prince Papra. He happens to be the
Media publicity chairman.
for Oguaa, and it was an insightful interview, I must say. Thank you very much, and meet you next time. Bye.